from, why we love to do music, the reason why we do it, and it's for the passion and for the fans and to satisfy our creative urges. Okay.
I have two questions. First, how did it feel to work again with Ross Robinson after all these years for the new album? And second, who came up with the idea of a crop circle show?
What?
Who came up with the idea of a crop circle show? Circle crops, whatever. The video you made, the concert.
We wanted to work with Ross again because we were going back to the roots, and Ross did the first and second KORN album, so it just felt like it made sense. And we got back in the studio with Ross, it felt like a family reunion. It just clicked and worked, and we knew it would. And the crop circle idea was Monkey's idea.
Yeah, I was sitting on the toilet one night, and no, really, it was inspired by the Pink Floyd Live at Pompeii. That was a DVD that we really liked, and it's sort of an idea that was in the works for many years, and we finally came up with something cool, kind of like it, but that's sort of where the idea came from. We stole the idea from Pink Floyd. There you go.
Hey, in September you will be starting touring with Dimmu Borgir, a very black metal, dark band. Have you heard their music or Dimmu Borgir in September? You tour with them?
Yeah, they're dark, all right. They're heavy.
How are you going to, I don't know, make a show with them? I mean, they have their audience, you have your audience.
We've always we tour with different bands all the time. I mean, even last year we did some stuff with it was like Chris Cornell to who?
I'm gonna say Lamb of God.
But there's I mean, even this year we did. We were out with Zombie and Lamb of God and Five Finger Death Punch. But sometimes we get on bills where there's different types of bands, and sometimes the crowd, takes to it. But usually it's pretty good because you get a different flavor,
Yeah. Any hip hop artists featuring in the future?
Hip hop?
Yeah, you guys back then you had a lot of hip hop featuring with Ice Cube and others. Why in this new album are any of it? It's like if you wanted to go back, the album's issues, they had hip hop artists featuring. This one hasn't.
I think we really didn't think about it. I mean, it didn't really make sense. We didn't feel like we needed somebody like that. Just really not where we are right now, I think. Not to say that we might have somebody later, but not for this record. We wanted to keep it guitars, bass, Jonathan, and drums.
Where are you right now? Where are you right now?
How long? How long will you be staying in Romania? How long will you be staying in Romania? Is it just for tonight?
We just got here half an hour ago. We'll be here like 3 hours.
Just that? And where's your next destination?
Los Angeles. Yeah, we go back home for a little bit.
Los Angeles? Well,
We have a
that's
short
a hell
break.
of a trip, yeah?
Short break, and then we go back to Europe. Start in London in 2 weeks.
You're gonna start like European tour?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
about 2 weeks.
You've been on a tour in the US recently. How's Europe compared to the States? So how is Europe compared to the United States?
It's different. I mean, the crowds are. It seems to be like, I don't know. They seem to be a little bit more out of control. They have more fun over here, but it's just different. I mean, the States, the way they show up at shows, here it's like everyone's like really into it from the get-go. So it's just different, I think.
I think the crowds are, I don't know, I think, the States people have a more of an opportunity to see many bands on a daily basis, and I think when American band comes to Europe, and I think they appreciate that a lot, and it shows in the reaction at the concerts.
Explain your tattoos.
My tattoos are not real. I don't know. You know what? My whole life I've always been into putting like stickers on things, and I just stickered up my body. It's nothing real deep. I don't know. I don't really. No, I don't know. Oh, did that hurt? Take it easy.
Any more questions?
Thanks for having us. Everybody say cheese.